This is a clip from Andrew Scholes. And again, this really applies to you as authoring a book, Embrace Masculinity. Watch this clip and we'll discuss on the other side.
I told my wife, I was like, listen, if you want to choose the gender, we can choose the gender, okay? I'm just letting you know now, whatever gender we choose is going to stay that one. They're not coming back here 15 years later. I identify as, I got paperwork. I don't give a I spent 30 grand on a boy. I'm getting a boy, okay? You want to be a girl, you owe me 30 grand. I raised you better than that. You're not going to steal from me. I'll let you buy your freedom for 30 grand. You better go out there and get a job. That's what you better do. I recommend getting a job as a man because women make 25% less. But listen, this is the life you're signing up for. I hope you're ready.
I love that. Yeah, you know, if you're gonna go through the whole process, pay all that money, and get a boy, you're gonna stay a boy. Braeden, your thoughts?
I've always said that it's a man's duty, right? Like you said, the book Embrace Masculinity. I'll throw it up right here, and it's behind me as well. It's always a man's job, especially as a father, to take care of your family. And so what Andrew's doing brilliantly is poking fun at the narrative that the left has where men don't essentially matter. I mean, there was a post I saw a little while ago of a guy who had a daughter, and his daughter came to him and said, "Dad, I'm transgender. I'm going to become a boy." And the dad goes, "Oh my gosh, so am I. I'm going to be a girl." And he essentially made fun of it so much to the point where he was showing up in poorly up his daughter from school and being so embarrassing that this trend sort of died out in the family. And now the daughter is a happy teenage girl living her life as she should. And so Andrew, with his comedic timing, is brilliant in poking fun at what the left is doing with the transgender movement, because
Yeah.
it's incredibly true. You know, it is boy or boy. I posted International Women's Day was a couple days ago, and I said, "Happy International Women's Day. By the way, what is a woman?" Because so many people can't seem to figure out the difference between XX and XY chromosomes. And that's just the only way that we can really sort of poke fun through it, because science doesn't matter to the leftists. And so comedy is really going to strike a nerve.
Yeah, it's best way to throw that in there is, you know, make fun of it and mock it until it goes away, which I think we're actually doing a pretty good job of doing. Speaking of things to make fun of and mock, well, okay, this is crazy where it was coming from, but it's also crazy just in and of itself. Let me explain that. The U.S. Department of Agriculture canceled a grant worth $600,000 to study the menstrual cycles of transgender men. Secretary Brooke Rollins said on Friday, $600,000 was going to studying the menstrual cycles of women, which I think we actually know quite a bit about already. But these women specifically dress up like dudes and pretend. So that, I guess, warrants another $500,000. I don't know. What are your thoughts?
I was really concerned when hearing you say that and reading the article for the first time, because I was going, okay, wait, are they studying men who think they're women? Because if you're a guy and you're bleeding down there, you should probably get it checked out. That's not a menstrual cycle. That's probably cancer. Like, don't fall into that trap. But it's so true, this absurd amount of money that we're wasting. Why do we need more money thrown at something that we're already spending money studying? Just because these women take testosterone and try to grow out a beard, we need to allocate over $500,000 for them. Frankly, I live in a house with two women, my sister and my mom. I don't ask questions. It's not my business. I don't need to know. All I know is, okay, they might be a little bit more moody or grumpy today. I'm just going to steer clear. You know, hey, Mom, you want me to make you dinner? Because that'll keep me safe. And that's all I really care about.
Oh, man, dude, I'm going to, because I'm married, I'm not going to condone those remarks, but I do know somebody who looks a lot like me that may or may not agree with you. Braeden Sorbo, author of Embrace Masculinity. Thanks so much for joining us. Really appreciate you taking the time.
Thank you.